This is a video of the Transit van that's for sale, and I'll do a walk around now and show you as many things as I can about it. Okay, you can see the front. There's no damage to any of the bumpers. All that's normal. The windshield is fine. The headlights are all in good condition. Tires, as I mentioned earlier, are maybe a couple 400 miles or something like that. I did paint the wheels. They are a little bit different. I just took them off and they were silver. I painted them. It has the larger mirrors to extend farther out. There's one paint imperfection right there. Car door hit it or something. I'll try to go slower. Okay, I'm going to walk around back now. I'll stop here. Here's something that is different. I had to take the old bumper off, and I made a new bumper, and the mounting system is different. It's plenty sturdy, and it'll work just fine. But this area here is modified, along with the rear. You know, the doors are removed, and I put in a solid wall. And there's some work up here, you know, where I did fiberglass work. I wasn't concerned about it at the time, but some people have noticed that. And actually, it's just fiberglass work that I did, and I didn't take a lot of care with it. I thought it was just fine. There's the, I will unfold the awning in just a minute. Here's the system down here. Let me take this off. Sorry, it's going to be a little bumpy when I do this. Sorry. You can take this device and put it in there in this fashion. You can use it as a step. So you can step up onto that to reach up and get the awning. Oh, here's a rack. You probably want to see this rack. It is just a real heavy material, but you can hang anything on. I just hung a caliper to give you the idea. You can hang chairs, you can hang garden hose, a light, whatever you can think of. You can see there's one area, a little spot right here that I didn't do a perfect job when I did the body work, so maybe I should have got a professional, I don't know. Everything else looks really good. Again, there's the wheels that I painted. Everything's in order here, just what you would expect. Nothing damaged, broken, missing, twisted. It's let's go inside now. Sorry for all the movement. I'm not a videographer, I'm just kind of a regular old guy. There's the backup camera up here. Turn it on over here. Just push the button, and we should get. No, it's not going to come on because the key's not on. Up here's the place where I had to cut the plywood to route some of the wires. There's no way around it. Probably something could be done there, but I'll show you that details over there when I go in from the other side. Just want to finish up here. Pretty much standard up here, nothing unusual happening going on. Here's some of my bamboo. It's just my hobby. I grow bamboo. I got about 12 different kinds. I really like bamboo. Okay, now let's go into the fan. There is the composting toilet. I'll raise the lid. There's nothing in there. It's all cleaned. So I'll raise and show you what's going on there. Sawdust goes in the back, and it's got a urine separator in the front. And there is the inverter, so you got your 110 power. The battery is right here under the seat. It's got 2 batteries under the seat. All the wiring is located right here. It's some wiring there. Got a little more wiring here, and that is it. So if you ever have to access the wiring for whatever reason, totally accessible. I try to make the van very practical, very easy to take care of. There is the refrigerator. It's movable. You can put it here, or you can slide it up to the front. It works very well. We used it quite a bit. And here is a table that can move around. You can put it however you like to for using. You can use it for a dining table over here. And then when you're through using it, setting on you can push it back over here. And if you don't want it, you can just push this lever right here, take it off. Okay, over here to the, I built this cabinet. It's real practical, real useful, but it's not professional grade. And I keep this area down here open because there's some stuff I slide in there. And I thought I might put a heater under there also, a diesel heater or some type of heater. And I was going to mount it in there. These 2 things slide out. You don't even have to use those, of course. It just so happened I had them and they fit in there perfectly. So you could use it like that if you wanted to mount a water heater in there, or I don't know, just possibilities. You got a refrigerator, a microwave, which works. Under here, I'm going to pull this off. I'll just raise it up. This is where the water goes. 5 gallons of water, the gray water goes there. And this is the lever for to turn the water on so you can wash your hands or whatever. Once you get water in the tank and it's full enough and you want to drain it, you just turn this valve right here and it'll drain on the ground. So if you're in a place where it's suitable to drain, you just turn that and drive away and it drains out, and you never have to remove this. But if you want to, you can just pull the bucket out, pull this thing off, and pour it in some other location if you want to. Here's the vent fan. It'll blow in or blow out. I turn it on now. Oh, here, this is the on. Right now I've got it blowing down, so it's blowing in my face. Sometimes I like it that way. Sometimes I'd rather push this button, and then it'll blow it out and create a airflow over. And it's 10 speed. Here's the light switch. There's a, you turn this off. Here is keep up with your battery charge there, and this is a light switch right here. Turn that on and you get pretty good lighting in here. I have about 12 of these baskets right here that I use, and you can just line them all up in here and you can put all kinds of stuff. So this is a system that I designed. I think you would probably like that. Okay, I'm going to show you a little bit about the waters. Right here is a switch. I just turned on the pump, and now I can come up here, and down here is a I just step on this thing with my foot, and water comes out here. That way you can wash your hands without having to, just mash it with your foot. Okay, here's the bed raised up so you can see the water tank, 32-gallon water tank. All the plumbing is very easy to get to. Right there's the pump, and there's the water line that goes over to the sink. There are no water lines that are exposed to the outside except for the outside faucet. And I'll show you how to turn that off just a minute. So if you ever have a plumbing issue, very easy to get to. There's nothing hidden or hard. That was my goal, to make this thing practical and easy to take care of. There's an adjustment wrench so you can adjust the pressure of the water. You have a little valve you can adjust the pressure. Okay, this is the other side of the bed. Just want to show you how much space you got here in this bed. It's really a lot of storage space. Somebody mentioned they wanted to put some batteries for a solar system, and well, you can see you got plenty of room down here for whatever things like that you might want, or you can use it for storage. So you can see some of the foam insulation that I used on it over there. There are 2 windows in the back that pop open for ventilation. And if you had to do an emergency escape for some reason, you just kick that right there, and I guarantee this will break off, and you could use this as a emergency exit. And there's one also on the other side. Okay, I'm back up front now. Well, I just wanted to point out, it does have this storage area up front over your head, so you can store, light things up here. You can't store real heavy stuff, but it's overhead storage above where you sit. Okay, I'm back at the back. I wanted to show you the water faucet back here. It's got it tucked away up here, and I left this out so you could get your hand up in there more easily. And you just hook your garden hose up to that, and you can spray off something or prepare a meal or whatever you need the water for. Well, I think that just about concludes this. I'll close the sliding door for you. Thanks for watching.